What's going on, Lead Gen Beast? Matty Ice here, Leads for Locals. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to build a power dialer inside of GoHighLevel. This is really, really powerful if you do a larger volume of calls every single day, or maybe you're an agency owner and you want to add this as part of your done for you service for your clients or your SaaS product like I am. I'm actually adding this as a feature to my SaaS product right now. Makes it that much more valuable. It's a really cool feature, right? So a lot of different ways you can use this, but either way, if you or your clients are making a large amount of calls every single day and you want to automate that process a little bit more, this is definitely the video for you. Stick to the end because I'm going to show you first how it works. And then second, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to actually create it. It's really not that difficult. Just a couple of basic things that we need to do. All right, so let's dive into it. My only ask, guys, is that if you find the video helpful, please smash that like button and go through my affiliate link for GoHighLevel in the description. It does really help support the channel. I really appreciate it. Plus, it gives you a 2-week free trial. I'm going to send you a bunch of goodies once you do that, etc. All right, so really appreciate it, guys. So first, let me show you how this works. I'm inside my power dialer right here. Let's go ahead and start it, and you can see how it works. Okay, so we'll click Let's Start. It's literally dialing out right now. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. All right. So that's the other benefit of, well, there's so many benefits to GoHighLevel. You get your funnel builder, your appointment calendar, your CRM, incredibly powerful automations, which actually I'm going to do a separate video on the automations that you can add to your power dialer. For example, imagine if somebody doesn't answer, being able to send an email, text, and voice drop all on complete autopilot. As like just saying basically like, hey, I tried to contact you about the information that you requested, blah, blah, blah. So instead of having to manually send an email, text, and leave a voicemail, you can just do it all on autopilot. It's just insane. So I'm going to do a separate video on that. Leave a comment down below if you want me to create that. No, I'm going to create it anyways, but leave a comment anyways. All right, so I'm going to click on no answer for now just to show you what happens here. Again, this is what's really powerful about the power dialer. So it does give you a little bit of buffer in between each call, just to give you, I think it's like 20 or 30 seconds, right? You can see it counting down right here. Of course, you can click next lead to just go into the next lead if you want, if you just want to crank out the calls. But the other thing that I want to point out is, one, you can see all the activity here too. Number one, but two, you can notice that these tabs right up here, again, guys, if you're not familiar with GoHighLevel, it's such an awesome tool. It really helps you keep track of all of your leads. Like the biggest issue that I find with business, any type of business owner, is the follow-up. People don't have a system for following up their leads or keeping track of their leads, right? And that's what GoHighLevel allows you to do. You can create tasks right here. All right, so you can just click Add New. And this would be for, if you got somebody on the phone, they say, they're busy. I'm busy right now. Call me tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You can create a task saying, hey, follow up with XYZ lead tomorrow on this date at this time. And you can set that time right here. All right. So like the due date, you can set that time and it's going to show up on your dashboard of GoHighLevel, right? So you can see all of your tasks for the day on your dashboard inside of GoHighLevel. That's this button right here, okay? Notes, let's say you have a really good conversation with this prospect and you want to keep track of that conversation to bring certain points up later on your next call, right? It's really good for rapport. You can do that here. Also, again, you get a calendar with GoHighLevel. You can book an appointment. Let's say they confirm a very specific date and time with you. You can actually book that on your calendar right from their contact profile. It's just freaking awesome, right? So I just want to point that out really quick. Let's go ahead and resume. We'll click next lead. There we go. All right, so we click next lead and it's going to automatically start dialing out to your next prospect, right? So, I mean, imagine, it's just, imagine how much faster you would get through all of your calls. I mean, you could do 2 or 3 times as many calls every single day using something like this, using a power dialer like this. It's just awesome. All right. Now you do want to make sure that you're choosing the right one for here. I mean, it's pretty common sense. They either answer or they don't. All right. But you want to make sure that you do the right one because this will affect your call reporting and your analytics, which I'll show you here in a second. So just keep that in mind. We'll choose no answer for now. All right. And then once it's gone through all of the leads that you have put into your power dialer, it's going to bring you back here, say good work, you're done. That's it. Right. So that's pretty much how the power dialer works. It's not too complicated, but incredibly powerful. So let's go ahead and create this. All right, a couple of basic things we need to do here. So the first thing we want to do is click on settings, and we need to create a tag. All right, so we're going to click on tags right here, create new tag. I just named mine power dialer. Name yours whatever you want, or whatever's going to help you stay organized. Click add, and you're good to go. I already have mine. Mine is power dialer right there. Okay. Once you have your tag, we're going to create a workflow. So we're going to go to the workflows tab now. Okay. And we'll create a new workflow. Okay. Start from scratch. Create new workflow. All right. Let's go ahead and name it. Let's see. Let's do test 2. I think I've made a couple of these now, but we'll do test 2 power dialer. Okay. And then our workflow trigger, we're going to select right here, is going to be a contact tag. And then we're going to add a filter. We're going to choose tag added. And then we're going to find our power dialer tag and then click save. Okay. And then from there, we're going to click the plus sign. All we're going to add, guys, is manual call. That is it. Later on in another video, I'm going to show you some just awesome automations, like I mentioned before, that you can add to your power dialer, make it that much more powerful. But for now, let's just get the power dialer set up. Okay. That's all you have to do. Make sure it's published, click save. You're good to go. At this point, guys, all you have to do is add your list to the power dialer and you are ready to rock and roll. That is it. All right, so let's go back and let's go to contacts right here. All right, so contacts, click on contacts / smart list. All right, so there's a couple ways to do this. It's pretty easy. If let's say you already have some contacts inside of GoHighLevel, maybe from a certain campaign, maybe you ran a Facebook ad or something like that, and you want to put them into a power dialer, you can either select all of your records, all of your contacts inside of GoHighLevel right now. There's going to be a little hyperlink right here to click to select all of your records. And all you have to do is add them right here to a campaign workflow. Okay, click OK to proceed. We'll choose the workflow, which is going to be power dialer. And then you just put a description here. I'm just going to put test, but maybe put, the dates, how many contacts, the campaign that they're coming from, whatever. Click add to campaign and workflow. All right. Bulk action has been scheduled. We'll click OK. To see your bulk actions, you just click right here. Let me refresh the page here. Should show up. It might take a minute, but anyways, this is where your bulk actions normally show up. Anyways, that's not the most important thing, but that's how you add your current contacts from GoHighLevel into your power dialer. All right. The other way is, let's say you have a separate list outside of GoHighLevel that you want to import. That's very easy. All you do is click on import contacts. You're going to so first you need to download all of your contacts as into a CSV file. All right. Then you're going to be able to upload them into GoHighLevel right here. You click select file, find your file, double click it. It's going to upload it. I don't have a CSV file on this computer right now because it's brand new. But anyways, all you're going to do is you match the fields like first name, last name, email, phone number. There's also going to be an option for tags, and you just type in the exact tag that you just created for your power dialer, and it's going to automatically add them. That's pretty much it. If for whatever reason, maybe you screwed up the tag or whatnot, you didn't get that right, you can always add a tag right here, or again, you can just add them to a campaign workflow. That's pretty much it. All right. Also remember too, guys, that you can filter your contacts right over here. So again, if you want to add a certain part of your list to your power dialer, there's so many different ways to segment your list. Like last activity, maybe your pipeline stage. Maybe you have, 200 leads in your pipeline stage that you haven't been able to reach. You've called them a couple times, you haven't been able to reach them. You want to put them into a power dialer. All right, you can do a pipeline stage right here. Okay, so there's so many different ways to segment your list, but just know that you have that option. You select all of the contacts after you do the filter, add them to the campaign or workflow, or you could just add the tag that you just created. Either way will work just fine. All right. And then once you add them to your list, again, it's going to be in manual actions. It might take a couple of minutes. Just keep that in mind, but they're going to be right here. And then whenever you're ready to start making calls, you hit let's start and you're off to the races. That's pretty much it. Last thing I'll show you guys is the reporting. Go to reporting and then call reporting. You'll be able to see all of the calls you can just basically see all of your numbers for your phone calls. That's it. And then also, if you want to listen to a certain particular call, you can either go to that contact, and then under the activity part, you'll be able to listen to that call, or you can do it right from here. We click the drop down menu. Obviously, nobody's answered these calls; these are all tests, but it would be right here where you can listen to the call. So it's great for training purposes. Fantastic if you have a sales team and you want to make sure that they're not botching every freaking call, right? So, but anyways, guys, that's how you create a power dialer inside of GoHighLevel. Super powerful. Highly recommend it if you're making lots of calls every single day. All right. So, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Give me your feedback. Anything specific that you want to learn about using a power dialer inside of GoHighLevel, let me know. I'm going to be making a couple more videos on this because there's so many cool things that we can do inside of GoHighLevel with this. So, and then please like the video. Make sure you subscribe and check out the description. Got some cool stuff for you guys. Join the Facebook group, blah, blah, blah. Hope you guys are crushing it. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.